Hello, Innovation Roofing Systems, right? I believe I talked to Marco, right? Marco? Well, my name is Harry Ruin, and I work with Enhance SEO Solutions. I am here to give away valuable information in how to improve your business and how to get clients calling and walking through the front door for your services. Before we start, I want to say that I am a true believer in giving value to my customers before providing a service to them. And, if you like what I am about to show you today, then please give me a call. But if not, then take the information that I am giving you today as a generous gift, as a way to improve your own business. So now I want to know, have you ever thought about how some businesses were able to get to a massive size in such a short period of time, right? Well, it's not by coincidence. So what's the first thing that comes to mind when you are looking for a service or a product? Well, the first thing people would usually do is go to Google, right? Google is the biggest search engine in the world today, and how you are found is the difference between getting one person or 100 people calling you for your services, right? Google's first page captures about 71% of the web's traffic. And, we are living in a innovation type of environment where we're constantly finding new ways to get leads. And, one of the biggest ways to get leads is through Google, right? Because, everything related to the tech industry out in the Bay Area, we are finding new ways to get leads. And this is one way to do it. So, I already done some research for you and your company. So this is Innovation Roofing Systems, right? And I think, I talked to Marco, right? Marco. So what I notice here is that you don't have too much content on your page, right? And generally you would need anywhere from 1,000 words of content to compete in today's market. And, that's one of the factors, right? So content, that's the first thing that I need to talk about. Second thing is relevant keywords or buyer intent keywords. And the last thing that I want to talk about is backlinks. So on your website, you don't have too much content. So Google has a crawler, right, that crawls through Google, and they crawl through your content to see what type of services you provide, and generally to see how much content you have. The more content you have, the more of a professional they see you in their system. So the second factor is relevant keywords that I talked about, right? The relevant keywords, the more relevant keywords you are ranked for, the more you move up the Google ladder, right? See, so let's go back to Google here. So generally, the most customers that are shopping are generally shopping around the first page. They're shopping around this area. And the most important thing is the Google Map Pack right here. And generally, if you rank optimally really well for your website, you also get ranked into the map pack as well. And then everything below it is the Google organic listing right below it. So this is a tool that I use, right? It's called Ahrefs. It's a really expensive tool. I think it costs like $400 a month. And for me, I help companies do this all the time. Sorry about my phone. It keeps dinging, keeps ringing. So basically, some of your competitors out here, right? Angie's List. We're gonna ignore that for now. Yelp is a directory, and BBB is also a directory. So I guess the first customer that or first competitor you want to compete with is Bailey's Roofing, and then the second one is the Roof Doctor. Those are your competitors, right? Those are the best one on the list. So let's go back to your page. So, oh, this is your page, right? So a way to determine how good your website is from the DR rating or the UR rating, right? And you have a 0 DR rating and a 4.9 UR rating. And by the amount of backlinks you have, quality backlinks you have, is what boosts your DR and UR rating. And this is your competitor, Bailey's Roofing, right? I think we're talking Bailey's Roofing right here, Bailey's Roofing. So Bailey's Roofing up top, right? So he has 146 backlinks while you have only 12, right? So he has more organic traffic coming in every day. He has 200, 159, right? Going all the way up to 300. So he has quality backlinks going into his website. So that is one factor, right? So the second factor is they have keywords, right? He has 108 keywords. Wow, you only have 10, right? So that's why he's getting more traffic than you. And let's look at the other competitor, right? The other competitor has a better DR rating, a better UR rating, and he has 1,800 backlinks, right? That is insane. That's a good amount. And then he has 11,600 keywords, and this guy is getting almost 10,000 people a day, right? So for me, here is, I'm here to help you build out your website, to get great content, to get good keywords and good backlinks, right? So a website that has, has close to 0 rating, right? Like on your website, has probably never worked with a marketer, which is normal. But I want to stay out like the importance of building out your website, right? Building that out, because it becomes an asset and it will stay with you forever. So I don't know how you're getting some of these leads every day. Maybe are you using Yelp ads, or I don't really know, right? But if you do get Yelp ads, right? If you do use Yelp ads, you're paying for that. And when you stop paying for Yelp ads, all your traffic disappears. It go poof, like it disappears. So the last thing, what I want to leave you with is, 1, to get content into that homepage of yours. 2, to get some relevant buyer intent keywords into that content, right? And then 3, to get some high quality backlinks to power your website. And I hope what I discuss with you today is really helpful, and my goal here is to educate, help, and if you like what you saw today, then I look forward to hearing from you, and have a great afternoon.